up, guys? This is your girl Lauren from The Intentional Legacy. And first and foremost, how about we get these little thumb holes popping? That's the whole purpose of wearing a little sweater. Get you all cozy for we in this holiday season. So I am going to be doing the second cash stuffing video for my second paycheck in December. I'm going to make this pretty quick. So first we're going to start off with our cash envelopes. And so if you saw my last video, you see I brought out little baby girl. Oh my god, she's so freaking cute. So as you can see, I have a little thing. I've developed a little thing for Louis. So it's big mama, little babies, and little twins in between. But and I know I promised you guys a video of how I set up my planner, which I will do next. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So basically, like I told you, the same categories. I will not be stuffing nails because I did have to go get them done before I could shoot this video. Hubby was like, your hands cannot be misrepresented up in this video. He was real serious about that. I was like, okay, you are right about that. So we're gonna get right into our next category, which is eating out, which gets a 20, a 10, and 2 5s. And basically how I like, I saw a lot of people, they just, the easy way, right, is to just, fold your money in half. I have to be real extra and fold my money. Jeez, okay, I was like, say, geez Louise, I can't get my stuff right. So I have to be real extra and fold my little money in 3/4. And I know that might seem like a lot, but it just is what it is. I'm in no rush, right? When I pull the money out and make change, I definitely probably fold it in half. But what I do like about this is that, one, it fills up the whole little envelope. And two, I can see my largest and smallest bill, so that works for me. Gas is getting a 20, but this is the last time I will be stuffing gas because I've been primarily taking it out of my debit account, and so I was basically kind of double charging myself for gas. So this is kind of this 20 is going to stay in here, and this is my emergency 20 that my grandfather always told me to have since I started driving. Make sure you have your emergency 20. And back then, you had to have some quarters in your pocket in case you had to go to a cell phone. Some of y'all don't know cell phone. Listen to me. A payphone. I was about to say, some of y'all don't know what a payphone. I have not seen a payphone like my daughter. She's never seen a payphone, a working public payphone before. When we traveled abroad, she saw it, but not here. But in any event, personal, which is 10. And then shopping gets 10, and I don't anticipate having to use these right now because the holiday season, things are usually taken care of because everybody's anticipating cooking and, doing all the things. So I think we're pretty well taken care of from that respect. And then receipts is empty, so that pretty much takes care of that. And then we can jump right into our cash envelopes. So if you notice, I have changed my envelopes. I took some of the ones that I had in my Kate Spade, put them all together, and so now baby blue is all for the is all about the laminated envelopes, and then the other half are my household envelopes. So really quickly, dues gets $10, and some of my trackers are updated already, which is good. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, which is great because I think I have my first set of dues coming up in like January or February. Taxes gets $10. And so that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. This is just about covering my tax prep, and then the other part of it will be for my grandparents. Just move this in the corner. Birthdays gets 10, and so we have some time because the first birthday doesn't really hit until I think early spring, right? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 70. So that is cool, and I have to, it may not be enough, to be quite honest, but it's better than nothing. And that's where we got to start. We got to start with something. Hair is actually going to get 40, because I am about to get my hair done after Christmas is over. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. This will cover my hair. Like I told you guys, I have pretty long locks. They're down the middle of my back and they're tiny, and so I do not mind paying a little extra to get them done right. I've had the same loctician managing my hair for years, and where she goes, I go. I follow her because your girl, like, it is a whole situation to try to manage this hair. So co-pays get 60, which is 2 20s and 2 10s. And that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 120. And probably I will do a video. You'll see me kind of unstuff because some of these categories, this money will go back into the bank as I pay off my Amex bill for the things that get charged to Amex. And then here, daycare, we do 110, and my daycare envelope is a little off because I just gave them $200, not $20, $200 in cash yesterday, just to round out the year. But now daycare is 150, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80. So $280, which is great. And that pretty much takes care of my laminated babies. And then we move on to the lady in red. She's got all of my other envelopes. So Christmas is getting $100. And even though Christmas is here, basically, I have still taken the money out for anything that I spent. So Christmas now has $5,100, $5,200. Car maintenance gets $30, and I'm very happy with this envelope. I think this was one of my first when I got really serious about this, and I'm so thrilled that I did this because it just relieves a lot of stress. So it's going to get a 10 and a 20 for $30. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. And since both cars have had oil changes and maintenance, and, you know, I anticipate at least one car, if not both, may have to do brakes. So looking forward to that. Well, not looking forward to that, but looking forward to having the money to do it. How about that? That's always a good thing. Car insurance, and like I told you guys, this is to add baby girl to the insurance. She has got her road test scheduled, so she's ready to hit the road. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're just anticipating the additional cost of having her on the insurance. Travel. Some of these were open, right? Travel gets 20. Now my travel is interesting because I've been trying to figure out like how I'm going to do this, but for right now I will continue. It is one of my original envelopes, so it's 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. And I think I will be using travel. Hopefully we'll be using it in 2021 for family trips and things like that. Sometimes conferences, when I was going to conferences for work, because one year I had like 4 or 5 conferences, and I calculated it, and I spent a good like $3,000-4,000. Some of it, most of it I got reimbursed for, but a good chunk of it came out of my pocket, and I was like, never again. Wedding gets 30, which is a 10 and a 20, and now wedding is, I'll do it this way, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60. Is that right? Did I do that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350. Yeah, I kind of messed that up a little bit. which is actually pretty good. My goal is to have $1,000 in this envelope. So between this and what I have in the bank, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit that goal, which is great considering I just created it like in September. So with having $1,000 in a month, that's what's up. Look, so JoJo always gets his 5, so it's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And let me tell you how this little boy just had a birthday and Christmas is coming, and he be asking, what's in my envelope so I could go spend some money. I'm like, boy, if you don't wait till the holidays so you can see, you don't even know what you want to spend money on. So that's why this is very important, so he can see the act of saving and know that we can have money without always running to spend it. So now shorty is 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And again, this is if I want to get him some little gifts and stuff. It's only right? Gotta take care of the hubby, take care of the boo. And Imani, baby girl, so she just is starting to get her acceptances into college. And so we're right on time. So Imani gets 20, and that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60. So yeah, this is right on time for her, even though she works. But I just want to make sure that she's not stressing on money. And so whatever she's going to need in terms of funds and decor for her room and whatever else comes along with college, we just want to make sure she has. And just a little note, so I actually switched. I know you guys have seen me fill up some of these other envelopes, so the Tech and Prime. And what I decided to do, because technology was just like, if I wanted something but I didn't know if I actually wanted something, Prime is a very small amount, so it was 120 is the goal. So I decided just to hold off and start fresh in 2021. So what I did do is take, between these envelopes, what I did was take my 5s, my 1s, and my other bills, and basically turn them into a mini challenge, if you will, like a little challenge, if you will. So basically what I did, all the 5s that I had left over from my cash envelopes went into Sigma, because even though this trip is not coming until 2022, it's really important to me, and most likely, hopefully my daughter will be joining me, and so I just want to make sure I have money. So if I assign money a specific purpose and a vision and a goal, it just works better for me. All the 10s and 20s I had left over went into weddings. So you may have noticed from the last video to this one, it boosted a little bit. And I was like, yeah, because that's a definitive thing that I know I want to have money for. And then all the 1s I left in Boogie. So I'll just count them for you so you can see. So the Sigma has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And because this is going to be a big conference, that'll include, travel, hotel registration, gifts and food. So it'll be a lot. And then Boogie has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm not going to constantly count this. My 1s will go in there, and actually, if I take out, because I just got my nails done, so I won't be spending this, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all these 1s will go in here, and then I can allocate it either to myself, like I really want a massage, so I'm maybe saving up for a massage, or to any one of these other envelopes. So, looking at what you can accomplish has really got me focused, but it's also got me thinking, like, where are the priorities? Because I don't want to have a ton of envelopes for the sake of having a ton of envelopes. So you may be asking, what are we doing with this extra money? So this 100, 50, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $320. This $320 is actually going into my savings, and that is, it already has $350 in there. And basically, even though it says savings, This is ultimately going to be my debt snowball on my debt payment, because I do have savings. So in total is 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 500, 550, 570, 590. Wait, did I do that right? See, I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 670. So $670, because one of my financial goals, and I do a video on this, but one of my biggest financial goals for 2021 is not having any credit card debt. So I am down to my last 3 cards, and I don't know about you guys. I won't be ashamed to say I started off with 10. I am now down to 3, and very close to paying off the first 2, and then the third one will probably take me a little bit of time, and I'm okay with that. I have a plan for it. So this is to make extra payments, get rid of those credit cards, and that does not mean I will never use a card again. I will just use my one Amex card, but the rest of them, I'm not even keeping them in my wallet, taking them out. They will be, you know, either emergency or travel cards. Really travel cards, because that's what you have an emergency fund for. So, but when I travel, I prefer sometimes to use a card to track spending rather than have a ton of cash. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be coming to you with my next budgeting, cash stuffing, planning. So you will definitely see how I'm planning and setting up my A5 agenda for the new year. I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Stay safe and be blessed. Have a good one. Peace out.